Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Good Money Mondays, where we bring practical information to practical people. I'm your host, Kelly T. Educate, motivate, and elevate. Every day you deposit money into banks, and every day banks use your money to make more money. The real question is, why are you helping the bank get rich instead of becoming the bank yourself? There's a strategy called infinite banking. It uses a properly structured whole life, paid up, dividend-paying life insurance policy to give you control over your money. Similar to how a bank operates. What does the bank do? It holds money, lends money, charges interest, and grows over time. Would you want to do that for yourself? Now, let me explain to you how infinite banking works. With the right type of whole life policy, you're able to store money in the policy, like a bank account. Your money grows over time. You can borrow against it when needed. And the key thing about borrowing the money, right? You don't have to pay taxes on money that you borrow. You pay yourself back instead of the bank. That's the basic concept of becoming your own bank. Key feature number one is the cash value growth. As you fund your policy, it builds cash value. This is money you can access while still keeping your policy active. Key feature number two, policy loans. When you need money, you don't withdraw the money, you borrow against your policy. What does that mean? Your money keeps growing, you still have access to capital, you control repayment terms. Yes, you heard me right. You are able to set your repayment terms. Key feature number three, dividends. If your plan, of course, is structured properly, some whole life insurance policies pay dividends, which can increase your cash value, buy more coverage, accelerate growth. This is where the banking effect becomes powerful over time. When you rely on traditional banks, you apply for loans, you pay interest to them, you follow their rules. When you build your own system, you access your own capital, you control repayment, you keep money circulating within your own system. You can use these strategies for practical uses like buying a car, funding a business, investing opportunities, emergency needs. Instead of you going to the bank, you go to yourself. Now that's what I call taking back control. There's something I have to make sure that I clarify, right? This is very important that we have this clarification. This is not a get-rich-quick strategy. Again, this is not a get-rich-quick strategy. It requires proper structure, consistent funding, and long-term thinking. But over time, it creates control, flexibility, and stability. It really lays down the proper foundation for you to build your own wealth and your own bank for your family. Most people are taught to work for money, and very few are taught how to make money work within their own system. Imagine a life where you don't have to ask permission to use your money. That's a different level of financial freedom. If you want to learn how to structure this properly and see if it fits your financial goals, get in contact with me at 954-751-8533. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Good Money Mondays on IMFGTV, where we bring practical information to practical people. I'm your man, Kelly T, reminding you to continue to educate, motivate, and elevate yourself and the people that surround you that want it for themselves. Until the next week's episode, you know it's still Good Money Mondays. Good Money Mondays. Good Money Mondays. Good Money Mondays. Peace.